Confucius once said, "Wherever you go, go with all your heart." This profound wisdom from centuries ago holds true today and is a testament to the power of commitment. You see, when we commit to an endeavor with all our heart, we don't merely partake, we immerse ourselves in the experience, allowing it to shape us while we shape it. Half-hearted attempts may get the job done, but they rarely lead to excellence. They lack the fire, the fervor, the passion that sets extraordinary apart from ordinary. The difference between a mediocre output and a masterpiece? It's commitment. It's the willingness to give our all, to pour every ounce of our energy, creativity, and spirit into what we do. When we commit with all our heart, we're not just doing, we're living, we're thriving, we're succeeding. Remember, success is not a matter of luck. It's a result of dedication, passion, and wholehearted effort. To illustrate this, let's consider the story of two climbers, John and Mark. Both shared a common dream, a dream to conquer the highest peak, but their approach towards this dream was as contrasting as night and day. John was a naturally gifted climber. His ability to scale walls was uncanny. It was as if he was born to be in the mountains. He had a knack for finding the right foothold, the perfect grip. But John had a flaw. He relied heavily on his natural talent and often overlooked the importance of hard work and dedication. On the other hand, we have Mark. Mark was not as gifted as John. He didn't have the same natural affinity for climbing. He often struggled to find his footing. His grip was not always secure. But what Mark lacked in talent, he made up for in heart. He was relentless, always pushing himself to the limit, training day in and day out, never backing down from a challenge. As they embarked on their journey to conquer the peak, their differences became more apparent. John, with his natural talent, took the lead early on. He scaled the initial slopes with ease, while Mark lagged behind, struggling and stumbling. But Mark didn't let his shortcomings deter him. He kept pushing, kept climbing one step at a time. As the climb became more challenging, John's reliance on his natural talent began to falter. He struggled to keep up his pace, his lack of preparation becoming evident. Meanwhile, Mark, with his unwavering commitment and relentless effort, started to close the gap. The final stretch was the most challenging. The slope was steep, the air thin. John, exhausted and unprepared, found himself unable to continue. Meanwhile, Mark, fueled by his determination, continued his ascent, overcoming each challenge that came his way. In the end, it was Mark who reached the summit, not because of his talent, but because of his heart, his commitment, and his relentless pursuit of his goal. Now, you might wonder, how does this apply to me? Well, let's delve into it. You see, this principle of going with all your heart has broad application across various aspects of life. Take your career, for instance. It's not just about clocking in and out or jumping from one task to another. It's about immersing yourself in your work, feeling a sense of pride and satisfaction in what you do, and continually striving for improvement. It's about the passion and commitment you pour into your work, which can significantly enhance your performance and job satisfaction. In relationships, this principle holds true as well. Whether it's a romantic partnership, a friendship, or a family bond, going with all your heart means investing time, effort, and emotions. It's about being fully present, lending a listening ear, expressing genuine care, and being patient. That's how relationships grow and flourish. And when it comes to personal growth, it's no different. If you want to learn a new skill, adopt a new habit, or overcome a challenge, you need to commit wholeheartedly. It's about setting your mind to it, putting in consistent effort, and not giving up at the first sign of difficulty. It's about embracing every step of the journey, even the struggles, because you know it's all part of the process. Indeed, the secret to success in any field lies not just in talent or skills, but in the heart and commitment we bring to it. So, what can we take away from today's discussion? The core message here is the power of commitment and passion. To truly excel, we must immerse ourselves completely, just as the climbers did. Success isn't a product of mere talent or luck, but a result of wholehearted effort. As we journey through life, let's remember to put our whole heart into everything we do. In the words of Confucius, wherever you go, go with all your heart. It's not just a quote, it's a recipe for success.